I'm Phil Jones. I'm based in Wrexham and had the pleasure in October to speak to the support group leaders across the Prostate Cancer UK platform. It was quite an upbeat meeting, and it was nice. I found it very much two-way. I just didn't come online to talk about one or two things that we're doing in Wrexham. It was a learning experience for me, it really was. But I want you to tell them that there is life in Wrexham. It's a quirky town, but we've been going for 10 years. As I explained to the support group leaders, that it's only 2 years ago that I joined. The professor in Wrexham said, "I'm aware of your background. We do need a little bit of a shot in the arm. Can you inject a little bit of enthusiasm into the group?" And they were there. They just needed tickling. And as I explained to the members last week, it's all about supporting not just your people in our group, but trying to bring on board new recruits and explain how the methods that we've adopted to get out into the community, the local press, the local media, to recruit new members in. What I observe as the leader of our group is to see how they respond when new patients come to our group, and they're so keen to help them and to support them and tell them of their experiences, of their journey, and they tell them how they approach their families and their children and their wives, etc. And I explained almost by accident, responding to Professor Shergill, who's our chief urologist. In Wales, we get little funding for new technology. So he said to our group, "Do you think you could raise £30,000 and I'd be able to get some matching?" So this year has been phenomenal, really. My boys are in the Beatles tribute band. We've had, even in Zoom, we had comedy nights on Zoom, ran an auction, £1,200 on a Zoom comedy night. Fantastic. Raised everybody's mood, because in March and April, everybody was down in the dumps. There was no interaction. So I just explained how we maintain that dialogue. We have a bi-monthly newsletter. We meet every single month. And I was saying to the group, do you know what? Not everybody meets in the pub, but it does help, having a couple of beers down you. And again, if I can look back and reflect, yes, the group meetings and the therapy is brilliant. But the value add is when the meeting closes, we have little splinter groups and people might not want to speak in open forum. So just to go to the bar and find out who's got brachytherapy or find out who's had radiotherapy or whatever. And they meet up and they join in smaller groups, which is probably more important than group therapy.